One day you will wake up and there won't be any more time to do the things you've always wanted. Do it now. The longer we dwell on our misfortunes, the greater is their power to harm us. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. There is no elevator to success. You have to take the stairs. Except our own thoughts, there is nothing absolutely in our power. Do your work, then step back, the only path to serenity. Too many people are too busy making a living to make a life. The smallest light has greater power than the largest darkness. Do not fear the thorns in your path, for they draw only corrupt blood. I could die for you, but I couldn't and wouldn't live for you. The distance between insanity and genius is measured only by success. You must let suffering speak if you want to hear the truth. Sound intelligence promises victory in every battle. Don't be afraid of failure. This is the way to succeed. Flow with whatever may happen and let your mind be free. If you derive joy in destroying others, you won't go far in life. Your direction is more important than your speed. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Wit seduces by signaling intelligence without nerdiness. I never trust frank and simple people whose stories hold together. We must live together as brothers or perish together as fools. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. Make improvements, not excuses. Seek respect, not attention. We never live. We are always in the expectation of living. If you can feel the future, then you are about to experience it. Once you realize you deserve better, letting go will be the best decision ever. If you're waiting until you feel talented enough to make it, you'll never make it. Notice the difference between being in control and needing control. Sometimes the grass is greener. Sometimes it is sick. People who keep stiff upper lips find that it's damn hard to smile. He who knows he is a fool is not the biggest fool. He who knows he is confused is not in the worst confusion. Keep your dreams. You never know when you might need them. Rely not on the likelihood of the enemy's not coming, but on our own readiness to receive him. Your sacred space is where you can find yourself over and over again. We cannot change the cards we are dealt, just how we play the hand. Your preciousness lies in your essence. It cannot be lost by anything that happens. As is a tale, so is life. Not how long it is, but how good it is what matters. We don't have to defeat any individual but our own self. If I have seen further than others, it is by standing upon the shoulders of giants. I never said it would be easy. I only said it would be worth it. Sometimes one pays most for the things one gets for nothing. Life isn't about escaping, but it's all about experiencing. Face reality as it is, not as it was, or as you wish it to be. When I get sad, I stop being sad and be awesome instead. An education is not so much about making a living as making a person. It is better to fail in originality than to succeed in imitation. Dream big, wake up, take the first step into the unknown. I'm not afraid of storms, for I am learning how to sail my ship. The moon does not simply disappear when we are not looking at it. The expert in anything was once a beginner. The company you choose to keep says a lot about who you are. Filter out the irrelevant noise. Focus on the objective. A clever person solves a problem. A wise person avoids it. You know, the minute you stop thinking about it, it'll happen. Growth is in a series of mistakes. That's the only way you learn. Honest is how I want to look. The truth doesn't glitter and shine. Life is an experiment in which you may fail or succeed. Explore more. Expect least. Nobody ever lives their life all the way up, except bullfighters. Men don't need linguistic talent. They just need courage and words. The older I grow, the more I distrust the familiar doctrine that age brings wisdom. Always know the difference between what you're getting and what you deserve. There are not more than 5 primary colors, yet in combination they produce more hues than can ever be seen. A tiny change today brings a dramatically different tomorrow. The more you praise and celebrate your life, the more there is in life to celebrate. Because you can only die once, but you can suffer forever. Plan for what it is difficult while it is easy. Do what is great while it is small. The inner fire is the most important thing mankind possesses. There's nothing in the world that breeds success like success. Life is worth living as long as there's a laugh in it. Lower your expectations, but never lower your standards. The bad news is time flies. The good news is you're the pilot. To have a human form of a joyful thing, but in the universe of possible forms, there are others just as good. Education is not the learning of facts. It's rather the training of the mind to think. It's better this way, sister. There's more to life than staying safe. Savor everything. Cling to nothing. Live now, because living then won't be any better. If we will be quiet and ready enough, we shall find compensation in every disappointment. If you are untrustworthy, people will not trust you. It takes greater faith to dance in the dark than to rest in light. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. It is man's natural sickness to believe that he possesses the truth. A lion chased me up a tree, and I greatly enjoyed the view from the top. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Everything is relative in this world, where change alone endures. I is for integrity. Be honest with yourself and others. It is more important to be of pure intention than of perfect action. We humans are more concerned with having than with being. If you make a mistake and do not correct it, this is called a mistake. Convince your enemy that he will gain very little by attacking you. This would diminish his enthusiasm. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge, but imagination. All men know the utility of useful things, but they do not know the utility of utility. It is the privilege of the gods to want nothing, and of godlike men to want little. A man convinced against his will is of the same opinion still. Forget injuries, never forget kindnesses. Imagination is everything It is the preview of life's coming attractions. You like me not because I like you. I like you just because I like me. Respond intelligently, even to unintelligent treatment. I can't go into detail, but it's why I went to the special meeting at the Pentagon. You can't always be right, but you can be wrong a lot less. Nature's pleased with simplicity, and nature is no dummy. Don't stop when you are tired. Stop when you are done.